Alrighty-o, so make sure this is recording. It's recording, so welcome to the video. My name is Owen, thanks for joining me. In this video I want to make a video about bone renewal. What would I do if I had a problem with my teeth? And how I've also been talking to other people who've helped regenerate their own teeth. So the number one thing that I'm aware of, what I would do is, it's all about remineralization and cleansing your teeth and cleansing your mouth. Okay, so here are a few tips, okay, just to start off with. Number one is I would take a bone renewal formula, which is by the Synergy company, which is below on the link, okay? So that is deliberately specifically made from the world's best things for renewing your bone and your teeth, because your teeth are bones and they're part of the bone skeletal system, okay? The function of our bones is to act as a scaffolding, a structure, so we don't just collapse into a big pile of like mud or goo or goop, like slob or something. So it's for movement, and second of all, it's a mineral warehouse. So our bones act as a mineral warehouse, and back in the 1930s when the American Health or Work Association, when they said, listen, we're not farming good, we're ruining our topsoil, and when our topsoil go down we predict a lot of health decline. And they were right, great health decline happened after this topsoil went down, as in we over agriculturalized, we didn't crop rotate properly, we didn't organically feed the soils the way they would be in nature, we started just using three minerals, potassium, potassium, phosphorus and sodium, is it? Anyway, something like that. Those three minerals alone, which the plant needs like dozens of minerals. So that's the obvious thing. So what I'd recommend for that is, if you have enamel issues or teeth issues, start taking a lot of green juices or a green superfood blend, okay? And I'd probably recommend Vitamineral Green, which is just ridiculously good. It's abundantly mineral nutritional. It's a superfood blend that I've used myself, and I'll just show you. I have it here myself actually. Where are we? Here's Vitamineral Green. It's truly sensational. It has a whole lot of wild green stuff like chickweed, nettle leaf, dandelion leaf, and it has other things from the oceans like sea vegetables and chlorella and spirulina that are very mineral rich. So I know other superfood formulas which have herbs in them, which are overall a better combination. But if you're just looking for minerals and a sensational formula overall for your health, this would be a great one. Or soon I'll get one in my shop too, which I'm looking forward to selling in my shop too. But I don't have it in my shop yet, but I will in a while, so stay tuned. What else would I recommend? So the bone renewal, and either lots of juicing and a superfood powder, like a green superfood powder, or simply just do a lot of juicing with like lots of stuff like garden grass or dandelions, like parsley, all the green things you ordinarily buy from the shop, like kale, spinach, like cilantro, or all that type of thing, just ordinary green stuff, cucumber and all that stuff. But really these will have way more minerals, because it's not like weak conventional food. This is like really hardcore, high quality stuff, and I plan on getting a really good one in my shop too. So you can have a look at my shop below if you feel like it, higherselfherbs.com. Another thing you want to do, which is when you want to stop doing this, is basically you want to stop having lots of dairy, which causes acid in your body, which demineralizes your bones and your teeth. Because remember, our bones are a mineral warehouse. We store minerals, and if you keep taking like a lot of acid forming foods into your diet, or drugs, like be very acid forming, stress can be acid forming. It's like not good to try and manage your stress levels. What else? I have a formula for stress levels: fear, anxiety, depression, grief, loss, overwhelm, anxiety, all that stuff. It's called Serenity, and that will be down below also. just to cover everything while I'm on it. I love that formula. And yeah, wheat and grains tend to be acidic too. There's a book called Grain Damage, and that shows that grains are not really ideally for humans at all, and they're also mucus forming. They're congestive and acidifying, which isn't a good combination. Dairy is congestive and acidifying too. So congestive means it's like you get congested. It's like it's hard to get out. It blocks and congests. So dairy, ice cream, yogurt. Contrary to what the media say about the yogurt, because just marketing ploys to sell money, make money, and sell products that aren't good for your health. So any dairy at all wouldn't be good. You'd be just try and cut that down a lot or get rid of it. I've been vegan for 7 years now. No, like, except for a few little like moments. Basically speaking, I've been vegan for 7 years and mostly raw foods for 7 years. And luckily my teeth are fine. Another thing about your teeth, by the way, is if we don't have proper mouth hygiene properly, bacteria will come in naturally. But if we don't have good enough hygiene, if we don't clean properly, if we have sticky, like starchy, sugary stuff that doesn't get out of in between our teeth easily, because like fruit doesn't get stuck in between the teeth, but stuff like bread, donuts, all those like starchy, stodgy stuff, they'll get stuck, and that's when you have an overgrowth of bacteria, and they poop, and their poop is acid forming, just like the way you have a baby rash. The babies will poop, and there's like acids in the poop. It's just the way it is. Like or in the pee as well. You know, we pee out acids, we poop out acids. We don't like acids. The blood is alkaline. We don't want acids. It's like not good for our body. So, but every cell produces tiny little cellular acids, and then our lymphatic system is supposed to like get rid of all that. But a lot of people, when they're eating a congestive diet, we congest and block up our lymphatic system, and then we get cellular acidosis, and that can lead to cancer and all sorts of like organ and cellular degeneration over decades, or even less than decades, depending on how weak you are born or how congested you are, how poor a diet you have as a baby and growing up. So yeah, that's another thing. I'd cut down on all those things I just mentioned there. Brushing your teeth. Contrary to what they say, you shouldn't brush your teeth straight after a meal, because your enamel is like softer. We naturally shed a layer of enamel, like a tiny microscopic layer. It becomes soft and it's easy to go away after we eat food. So you don't want to be brushing after food. Wait at least 20 minutes. Ideally maybe wait 30 minutes or more, just to be on the safety side. Or if you feel like you just simply brush before the meal, and that's absolutely fine too, because it takes a long time for like bacteria to start having a party after you clean your mouth well. So brush before meals is absolutely fine. Or you could rinse your mouth after meals with water, for etc. It's pretty easy, to be honest. So what else can you do? Let me see. Oil pulling. I would oil pull with something like coconut oil. This is the coconut oil I use. I'll put a link below. Sorry, I'm not trying to sell you everything, but this is like the best. Buy it in the health shop and spend an extra €10 then. No, I'm only joking. But like this, you get 1.6 litres of organic, unrefined, cold pressed, virgin coconut oil. It's delicious to eat, make food with, to cook with, to do whatever you want. Like, it's a brilliant sunscreen. Naturally, I put it on my skin, and it's lovely, beautiful. Makes your skin nice and hydrated and healthy looking, and you don't get dry skin. I use it after the shower or bath, and I use it as sunblock, and I put it on my scalp and in my hair. It's just really good, you know. So I also oil pull with this, which I should probably make another video about that sometime. But otherwise, just Google oil pulling. It's a form of, you put 1 tablespoon of oil in your mouth. You do that for 10 to 15 minutes only, and then you spit it down the toilet and flush the toilet, and it pulls out a whole lot of bacteria, waste, toxins and pollutants from your whole head area and even from your body. It's incredible. It's an ancient Ayurvedic practice. It's incredible. The amount of stuff people have gotten rid of by doing this: aches, pains, headaches, migraines for years, skin issues, serious skin issues. It's just incredible. Most people have to detox so badly because they're so toxic. Their bodies are so like toxic. It's like clogged, toxic. It's just, that's why everyone's sick. It's simple. So if you want to get like healthy, I really recommend eating a lot of fruits. If you want to go hardcore, transition to eating like 75, 80, 90, 100% of your diet from fruits, and you can supplement with stuff like herbs or superfoods, or you can just eat salad as well. But yeah, fruits are a staple. They're non-acid forming, they're non-clogging, they help to clean you, they give you an abundance of energy and well-being and a really rapid recovery from exercise, surgery. They're brilliant for your mental health, your brain, your physical and athletic and sport performance. People trashing their personal bests by just eating like loads and loads of fruits and kind of like to the exclusion of basically everything else. I believe we're frugivores anatomically. At least 99% of us probably are, you know, so it's hard to prove that, but yeah, I've been looking at the evidence. Even powerlifters eating nothing cooked, all raw foods, all fruits except for maybe a bit of salad in the evening, and they're powerlifting what only 1% of powerlifters can do, 3 times their body weight and everything. And then there's ultramarathon runners running over 100 miles in a race, like they're just never injured anymore like they used to be before they started eating all raw foods and fruits. Actually just fruits. And yeah, he's got the best, personal best. He just keeps beating his records and stuff. So that's what I'd do if I had teeth issues. There's one other option. You could possibly think about getting that. If you wanted to get anything from my store, which maybe, because some people do, and one person was talking to me about like their teeth, asking me for questions about teeth before I made this video. That's what inspired me to make the video. So I just thought it's anything from my store which could help. And this actual strength formula, it's not for your teeth, but it is very good at strengthening your bones, ligaments, tendons and joints, and they are all related to your teeth. So it must have all of these compounds and nutrients and minerals in it. So if it was me and I had the money, I'd go for this as well, like if you wanted to splash out. But this is actually for to maximize athletic performance, to increase muscle mass, lean muscle mass, and to improve digestion. It's great for, basically it's for energy. It's just a sensation for energy, for grounded focus, for drive, ambition, clarity, following your purpose, having the energy to go through with your spirit, and to basically just have a lot of energy, you know. It's just, and also for sex drive and physical performance overall. Strengthening the bones, joints, tendons, ligaments, as I said. It's just great for energy. It's basically like everything I said there. You will notice a definite increase in energy. It has astragalus in it. It's a blend of astragalus, white atraculotes, codonopsis, mucuna, cistanche eucomia, morinda, snidium seed, and licorice and cordyceps. Very famous herbs. I have a few of them in my press. I have mucuna, astragalus, and cordyceps, and I have a bit of licorice, and I've tried morinda, cistanche eucomia in Asia, fresh. I made my own herbal tea. Okay, well I hope that video helped, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If there's anything else I can help you with, leave a question below and maybe I can make a video. Let me see, other than that, feel welcome to check out my links below. I do like life coaching of body, mind, spirit, and I holistic life coaching of body, mind, spirit using my herbal knowledge, and also mostly mental, emotional, spiritual too, for just general, those type of things. Communication, relationships, healing from the past, getting over hurts, trauma, physical or mental or emotional, and just basically living the life of your spirit, the true calling of your soul, your passion, your purpose. Not to be tied up in all the silly stuff in life, so to speak, the heavier stuff that bogs us down, and to let our wings fly and to go flying like golden wings of fire. So I think that's enough now. I think that's helped, and lots of love to you. It's my pleasure to make the video, and I'll see you again another time. Take care, God bless, namaste, peace.